Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Nate, also known as Mewtwo Fan Nate, and welcome to another week of the WBE. We are taking on HoodlumCallum and his Humble Out Hoodlums. If you guys could not tell, this is a post-narrated battle because I am a potato, and I left my Twitch dashboard open while I was going to record this, and I auto-hosted someone, and their entire stream played while I was battling. So, yeah, definitely messed that up. Big L on my part. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Do apologize. But if you guys are still excited and you don't mind the post narration, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like button. I would genuinely appreciate the support. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. You guys can see his team up on the screen. It just disappeared, but you guys were looking at it for a little while. Pretty much in this game, I decided that my biggest win con was probably my Venomoth. It can really just sweep his team if I get up a Quiver Dance, so that's really all that I have to do. I just need to make sure that the Moltres is weak, and hopefully we don't screw it up somehow. But we are winless in this this league, so obviously we kind of suck. And we do have another league coming out. You guys will probably see a draft analysis very, very soon. But other than that, I'm just going to quickly just say, make sure you guys go check out Callum's channel. It's going to be in the description down below. Good luck. Have fun to the homie. With that being said, I'm leading off with the Sand Slash there because I do think that my Venomoth is going to be great in this matchup. I just need to make sure that the Moltres is weak enough. So we want to make sure that we get up our Stealth Rocks. He's going to lead off with the Clefable. I mean, I knew that it got Stealth Rocks, but I just felt like maybe we were going to see a little bit of a taunt Dugtrio lead, but it's all good. I'm fine with that. So here we're just going to exchange rocks. Like, it's pretty obvious that's what's going to happen. And now my mindset here was that he might go... I want to keep my Sand Slash healthy because my Sand Slash is really, really good for his Dugtrio. We have a really good defense stat. We could take an Earthquake just fine. And you guys know that Dugtrio has like base like 30 something HP. It goes down pretty easily. You can give it a little tickle and it dies. So we want to make sure that our Sand Slash is healthy to make sure that we have at least a pretty decent answer for the Dugtrio. So me, I wasn't really sure what he was going to go for. I was tempted to go out into Venomoth, and then I thought, well, maybe he's going to predict that and go for a Thunder Wave. So I was looking at Raichu, and then I was like, no. He's probably going to go for, like, a Moonblast or a Flamethrower or an Ice Beam, because that, like, the Flamethrower, that could potentially cover the Venomoth coming in. Ice Beam might be for the potential Sand Slash that was already in, or he just might decide to go for his stab move, his Moonblast, which is what he did. So after the Stealth Rock damage, we don't really take that too well, but we did go for a Fire Blast of our own, and we got a burn, bringing him down to around half. He's going to hit me with a Psychic, and we are not going to appreciate another one. We definitely die to another one. So my hope here was just to knock out this Clefable, not really thinking about too much of the future and how that, like, Clefable going down actually could have been is actually a bad move for me because it doesn't really give me an opportunity for Venomoth to set up. So we are going to take out his Venomoth after the burn, which is actually kind of not so good for us. And our Magmar is going to go down, so it's not really too good, but we did at least we did get rid of the Clefable, so that's cool. Now I didn't know what I wanted to go for here. I kind of figured if I get out my Venomoth, we can start applying like immediate pressure onto him. The only thing is, now that Stealth Rocks are up, it does really limit my switches. So Venomoth is going to come in here. I decide that Venomoth, if we can just land a Sleep Powder, start setting up, we should be good. Now, Callum, he's very smart. He played this fantastically. He goes out into his Stormy, the Persian, and it's just like the perfect answer because it has the fake out to do the chip damage, it has the taunt, it could potentially U-turn out, or it could do literally anything, and it's faster than me, and I should be scared. So he goes for the fake out, does some really good chip damage to me, especially after the stealth rocks that I just took. Taunt gonna stop me from setting up, fantastic. So really, really good play on his part. So now I'm in a pickle, so I can't really switch out. I kind of have to just go for a move, and I decided just to go for my hardest hitting move, just the sludge bomb. And he's gonna go for a headbutt. I'm really just hoping that I don't get flinched. I don't, and we land a sludge bomb. Does over half, and we get a poison. So that's pretty good for us, you know. This game's not 100% over yet, but it's not really looking too good. Pretty much our biggest threat to his team is going to go down this turn because we're in headbutt range, and even if we weren't, I think we would definitely be in the range of dying to stealth rocks. So that was just quite unfortunate. Now, I guess here, maybe I could have probably played this a little bit better, but I decided to go out into the Stop Coney, my Mega Slowbro, and I'm going to try to set up on him because he's going down no matter what. Like, you can't really switch out because of Stealth Rocks. He's going to go down to Poison. So, there was really no harm in me just going for a Calm Mind here, because even if he taunts, he pretty much goes down anyway, so like there was no point in me trying to predict or go for like an attack. So we end up getting the Persian knocked out because of the poison, and here he has a couple things he can go out into. He can go out to Mega Slowbro. Not Mega Slowbro. He can go out to Mega Blastoise of his, and he can click Dark Pulse. He can go out into his Jolteon. He can click Thunderbolt. But I think maybe the better option definitely was it's definitely the Mega Blastoise, because that definitely limits my... I can't really switch into the Sand Slash here. So I already know a Dark Pulse is coming. I'm going to just try to hit him as hard as I can back. I'm going to go for a Psychic. Hopefully I don't get flinched by Dark Pulse, and hopefully we get a special defense drop. So there is the good old Dark Pulse. Does a lot of damage. There's the Psychic. Doesn't really do too much to him. It does bring him down to half, but it's not going to be doing over half. Unfortunately for me, I think that if I would have gotten a Calm Mind up there, we would have taken that a lot better. And we probably would have 2KO'd him there. So that taunt on my Mega Blastoise, not my Mega Blastoise, I cannot talk, my Mega Slowbro. There's just too many Mega Water Pokemon out on the field for me to think. Jesus. It's just, it would have been great. That kind of just stopped us from doing any work with Mega Bro. So out comes my Fearow. I kind of potatoed out at the rest of this game, and it's fine. You know, we haven't gotten a single win, and it's whatever. You know, I don't really care. But hopefully you guys are still entertained by the battles. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the uploads. We're gonna send out our Laxus here, and I think this is where I tried to make a play, but it ends up not really working out. I kind of predicted him to try to go out into his Dugtrio because it pretty much just walls this thing. And I literally wouldn't be able to do anything to Dugtrio. So we're going to see me switch out. We don't know if he switched out yet. We know that I'm faster, so I switch out first. We're going to take out Stealth Rex, but he does switch out. And this was the most confusing thing to me. He brought in Moltres. And I didn't realize that this was for a sack. And because he was sacking it, and I didn't realize it, I misplaced super hard here. And because of like the limited timer, I don't even have a chance to really think about my plays. At first I was considering Rock Slide, and then I was considering Earthquake, because the reason why I was considering Earthquake is because if he decides that he wants to roost, I can at least hit him with a stab Earthquake. But he decides to go for the Flamethrower, and I didn't. And if I would have realized that he was sacking this off, I probably would have just gone for the Rock Slide. Not that I think it would have made a difference, but it definitely would have given me a much better chance, because now he's going to take out the Sand Slash. I have nothing for his own Jolteon, and I don't really have any other answer for his Trio. So, here comes my Laxus, my Raichu. We're going to click Thunderbolt here. Eventually, one day, maybe soon. I was actually contemplating going for like Reflect, just to see if maybe once Mega Slowbro came in, if we could take a hit from the Trio. But I kind of just decided, I figured, you know, he was just sacking this off. I'm just gonna just kill him and knock him out. But we do take out a legendary Pokemon, so that's cool. With the Raichu. Even though it's not supposed to be good. I mean, it hits really hard, so. Here comes the Trio. The Flat Earth. And we pretty much lose. Because this Earthquakes me. We die. It Earthquakes the Mega Slowbro after Stealth Rock damage, and it dies. So, there's really nothing we can do here. I was kind of just thinking, well, maybe he's adamant. Maybe he won't be adamant. Maybe he won't outspeed. Maybe he's not perfect speed IVs. But, you know, of course, he's going to be. And he definitely wins the game from this point. So if you guys have not already, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week, and I will let the rest of the battle play out. See you guys next time. All right, bye.